Hey everybody, I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and uh, happy, what day? Thursday! um, whoo boy, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty pooped today. I am super tired. Like I actually have the light on super bright to try to make it look like I'm awake. It's not working. Hey Derpy Pigeon, I'm actually gonna turn the light down just a little bit. It is melting my eye holes. Well, that's a little better. Hey, Laura. Hey, Baker. And I've got a fresh cup of coffee. So, cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Hey, Trinity. Hey, Kira. Hey, Janine. Hey, Shalene. I have. Hey, Jacob. I'm doing really well today. Um, we're up to our ears in custom work, and I'm not complaining. I'm just succumbing to the fact that I'm horrible at time management. Hey, Zombie. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Erin. Hey, Juju. Fighting a cold here. Oh no, Reverend. I hope you're. Oh my god! What's a Lambo? Derpy had a dream about us, Randy.
Uh-oh.
Like.
Like a Lamborghini?
Like a Lamborghini? The basics, right? Drink of life. A Lamborghini. How do you spell Lamborghini? I think like that, Kira. That looks right to me. And Randy, I might need to borrow your charger from you.
It's at 100%.
Well, it's not going to be for long because I turned your brightness up. And he grunts at me. Hey, Susie. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking a few things. Bonjour in France.
I need to see yourself.
Thank you, baby. Well, let's just read the comments.
Oh, that's weird.
I can see my silly mug anytime I want, but I need to be able to read their comments. Plugging in the phone. Can y'all still hear me okay? Because used to this phone to do this like thing whenever this crackling noise. Also, oh, she's not sitting there anymore. I guess the light bothered her, but I have a camping chair set up that the cat was sitting in, which is funny. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Excellent. But yeah, we were up to our ears in custom work. You can actually see this piece behind me. Boop, boop. That is drafted. It's all foam and like an inexpensive like cotton muslin to kind of draft it out. And I'm making the sword and stuff, but it's a custom work that I have to get done like in like a week. So we're going into
it has to be
into
there
town.
in a week, doesn't it?
No, I need to be done in a week so I can have it mailed off so it's there in time.
Okay.
So, but, oh, Carol says, hi, Yvonne, what's up for you guys buckling down for the bad weather? There's bad weather? Oh, no. Don't tell me there's bad weather. We have to go traveling. And our yard needs mowed bad. I'm paying a gentleman to come mow it, and he hasn't been able to fit us in for like 3 days. Because our mower's broken. Otherwise, I would mow it. What's up, babe?
Apparently, he put all the competition out of town.
Well, no, one of the competitors, one of the other lawn mowing companies here in town, they're like, we're done, we're not doing this anymore. So he picked up like 30 new clients, us being one, because I saw somebody with a lawnmower on the back of their vehicle, and I'm like, how much to mow my grass? Because I was like, please don't make me mow my grass. I got my Dragon Eye bracelet, and it's amazing. Oh, I'm so glad, Zombie.
Good.
Do what? Is there a hurricane headed your guys' way? Category 5 down to a 3 this morning. Randy and I are landlocked in Missouri, pretty close to Oklahoma. So that's going to be a hecka hurricane. Like, hecka hurricane for it to reach us. Like, we might get some rain, but hopefully we'll be fine. I don't know. We'll probably die in a flood or something. So long since I got to partake in live. Hey, Crystal. We still have not sent off your package yet. Sorry. We're still trying to get everything sorted and tucked away from being just out of our minds busy for a couple of months. But in today's live stream, we are giving away, and I'm going to do this at like the 30-minute mark. I'm giving away this Dragon Eye to one of the people who commented on Tuesday's live stream. So if you haven't commented on it, hop over there and leave a comment, and you could have a chance to win this.
And then come back and watch.
Hey, Mind. Yeah, and then come back and watch to see if you win.
So what
Dixie.
is this dream?
Yeah, we're gonna have to hear more about this dream that you had. Derpy Pigeon. Dixie Girl says, do you have a waiting list for custom orders?
Yes.
No, we have a waiting list for people who have paid custom orders, but we don't have when we fill this batch, like, we don't have an after this wave custom order. We kind of just, when it opens, and when it closes, it closes. Right on, Carol. Well, it's sweet of you to worry for us. Do it.
There are people who have contacted us and been like, I would really like something.
Right. I should probably put together a better waiting list, because I'm not really good at organizing these things. Thanks, Susie. Hey, Sarah. But I'm also going to be working on today. I have working on the backlogged, custom work, which are mostly when George Takei shared our DragonCon video. I went ahead and posted right before Dragon. So I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. Gotta keep working, like, making stuff. Hey, Athena, thanks for popping in. Hey, Shell. But, so I went ahead and posted some custom DragonCon slots. That's how Zombie was saying she got hers. And so I'm wrapping more eyes and making more bracelets. I think I have like 7 more to make. Ooh.
I thought you only had 7 to begin with.
Right on, Michelle. Well, and then I took another one. Sorry. Randy's like, stop doing this to yourself. And I'm like, no. Not, I'll never be able to get one of your pieces. That's fair. It's, send me an email, Dixie, and I'll try to, I'll get that waiting list started. Just checking in, can't stay there, work awaits. Crystal says, I actually recently got engaged and now planning a wedding for this October. Holy crap, I'm making all my ladies wire wrapped crowns based off your tutorials. Oh, Crystal, that's going to be so cool. Ooh, I'd forgotten to comment on Tuesday's live stream. Thanks for reminding me. So, yeah, this is another bracelet that we're going to get wrapped up, but I need to finish this one. This one's actually going to be going up on my Etsy, maybe today if I finish it. It's going to be a as-made as opposed to a, paying for a custom one and getting to, like, pick out the different colors and stuff. This one, I'm just going to kind of make it however I want to make it. So I'll be working on this maybe. But I'm going to set these guys to their gears first. So, thanks, Laura. So I'm going to actually get this flipped around. Also, I just want to say this is like the cleanest my Craftroom has been probably in the past at least 6 to 9 months. Beep, come through. Super blurry mode. Oh, I lost my lap desk. Well, crud. Candace says, hey, Vaughn, I missed you on Tuesday. I took a much-needed nap. Oh, that's fair. Let me get this moved around. Okay, sorry, I thought I was knocking my lamp over. Hey, Cherry. I am working on some DragonCon stuff today. Oh, goodness. Currently selling my stuff in 2 tattoo shops here in my small town. I'm too nervous to sell online, not tech savvy enough. I can empathize with that a lot, but if you ever decide to take the leap, I really do highly recommend Etsy. They make it pretty easy-ish. Where do you get the large gears? Random Amazon? I actually have been getting these from Michael's. They come in like a 5-pack. I get them, same place as I do, same section of the store as the bracelet bases. But if you just like 35 millimeter gear, that's about the size. That way it has just a little bit. Actually, this one's probably more of a 40 millimeter, but that way it has more of a frame on it. Oh, Crystal, that's so fun. Ooh, maybe. I'm trying to work through my current custom orders, and because we've got things that have like time crunches on them. Hey, Margaret. Jody, at Michael's, it's in the bead landing found objects section where they have like pre-painted dragon eyes and different eyeballs and stuff, as well as like I don't know. I'll get a video next time we're in Michael's, but it's if you go to the Michael's website, you can type in, you know, bead landing found objects gears, and this will come up. Or you can type in bead landing found objects bracelet, and this will come up. So I hope that helps. Because I know it can get really frustrating to be like, I just want the thing. Like, take my money, give me thing. So I'm going to be using a 26 gauge parawire. Ah, gotcha, Jody. Well, check out their website for sure. Susan says I found them in 3 different places in Michael's. Oh. Yep. Working on finishing my portfolio for a really big weaving course. Deadline tomorrow, 12 hours. Right on. But yeah, just about that much, I think. Ever seen those cute Kermit memes and edits? It's actually a vintage 1979 Fisher Price bean filled doll. Ooh, that'll be neat. What's going on here? Not a whole lot of looks like they missed cutting a oh yeah, for sure, fractal wrapping. Looks like they missed a gear. Hey Abby, how's it going? Familia says peace out, baby. For sure. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can't cut into that a little bit. I lost my good wires, so I can't for the life of me find them anywhere. Hey, Sean. I have an appointment with the store in Springfield. Interested in carrying my chainmail and possibly spray paint art. Oh, Sean, that'll be so cool. Which store? I'm gonna come here. Man, these little dinky things don't do much, do they? Just for him. Right on. Super loud for a minute. Man, that metal does heat up though, doesn't it? I'm so tired of sanding stuff today. I've been sanding, it feels like all morning. Randy actually took over a bit for me on the project, the sword that we're actually making a video of. Tammy says, all of my teeth are quivering, right? There we go. Beep boop. I don't think I should tell that story, actually. Not. But now I have to. Okay, so Amber's asking where I get these gear. I get them from Michael's. The bead landing found objects, which for some of our international folks, what I was going to try to do was to purchase, because Michael's doesn't ship internationally, I was going to try to purchase some and then list them on my Etsy store for you all to be able to just buy and then just pay for the shipping. But again, just a matter of time management. Yes, story time. So let it be known, I am not the best driver. I don't do a whole lot of driving. I don't feel like I'm very good at it. Like, I don't feel very confident. I don't have very good peripheral vision in my right eye, which, I mean, I know I don't really need it, I guess, but I just feel very blind on that side. And so it was like the first time I was driving in like 6 months coming back from Atlanta. Randy was just super exhausted, so I took over for a bit. And I feel like I was doing okay, but I was getting super sleepy, so Randy was going to take back over. And and so we were pulling off to like a gas station, but I was not decelerating enough because I didn't know if there was somebody behind me. Like, I don't know, I was all nerves, like not good at driving. And so I didn't slow down enough, and I cut the turn pretty sharp. And the person who was, sitting there waiting to, get onto the interstate was like, Randy and I both saw them get very nervous. Yeah, we saw them start to panic. And I was like, oh God, I'm gonna roll the van. Um, and even Randy was like holding on to the oh shit handle, like the little handle, on the frame of the car.
Well, I was like, okay, right up here on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Up here. Just up here, hon.
And I was like, yeah, I'm getting this.
Like, yeah, I know. I was like, okay.
Because you're not slowing down. But we didn't die. The van didn't roll. But it was really good to find out how, I react in a situation like this. And I literally said, out loud, beep, beep, coming through. Or no, it was beep, boop, coming through. And, yeah, so Randy was just like, what?
Like, beep, boop? That's
Beep, boop? Yeah, so, story time. Yeah, we got him. Thanks, Cherry. Thanks, everybody. Got the troll. But no, just beep, boop, coming through. So I've been saying that a lot. Hey, Pam. It's just coming through, chilling out, doing some wire wrapping. I tell y'all what, though. I am pretty tired. Right, you bet?
What'd you bet say?
Well, somebody'd come in and they were aggressively preaching. So I went ahead and blocked them. And Yvette's like, well, time to talk about sins and boobs. It's like,
that time again already?
It is that time. Do you know that driving improves with practice? I do, Sparky. Is we don't really go anywhere a lot except for super long trips. So Carol says, can you tell me what you use on top of your clay cabochons after they're cooked so they have the high gloss? Sometimes I use UV resin, but my favorite to use is Art and Glow, 2-part casting resin or epoxy. The bit Tandy leather joined in that time, right? Yes, Abigail specifically. Yes. Hey, Guinevere. Watching you from the beautiful Beaver Island, Michigan. Ooh. Woohoo, I made it. Hey, Kristen. Beep, beep, milk truck has a nice, Crystal. Well, thanks, y'all. And I get to do another one. My favorite name. Jody, I'm using 26 gauge. I really like it. It holds its shape nicely, but still fits into all the little cracks. Right? I could just fractal wrap all day long. But yeah, I was going to post a tutorial on how to do a bead-edged fractal wrap. But Lan beat me to it. Because it was a design I had done back in, gosh, I think 2008 or 2012. But I had it all but, all but done the editing. Blue, these are 30 millimeter. This one's missing 2 of the notches out of it. Check that. Huh. So I'm working on another fractal wrap tutorial using a wire wrapped like coil, like a super fancy, almost heady coil around the edges. Yeah, dude, do it, Sean. Well, and it's difficult because you can't say rip off really, because there's a lot of stuff that I do that's inspired, you know, by a lot of other folks, but I do try to avoid specifically, like, there's a lot of tutorials and stuff from jewelrylessons.com that, you know, I had purchased, you know, back in the day, and I'm very careful to try to not directly replicate any of those tutorials, but I can't go through and, you know, delete from my memory the things that I learned from them, you know? Tanya says, I have two questions. One, how would you do with other gears that come in with the ones you're using? And can you mix Sculpey 3 with Primo clay? I mix Sculpey with Primo like all the time. And you can use lots of different gears. I think I'm actually going to use a different one because this one I don't feel like messing with those right now. So I'm going to open up the thing. I'm going to use this one because this one can be a little bit of a pain because how it has that blocked off one. Stance on that whole subject of inspiration. Right, Kira? Okay. Setting this stuff up. What's happening? Yeah, 18-wheelers are no jokes. Hey, Jim, how's it going? But yeah, so I usually focus it at the top, that way it'll be covered, because I want to show off the little gear teeth. Use the blocked one for your bezel. Yeah, and that's actually a great one to put the ring through whenever you're just making pendants. But I usually use it as my starter. And then I'm going to come about that far. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Hey, Sam, how's it going? And see, now we got here, and so I'm actually going to cut the wire off the spool. Oops. Right? And then just thread through. Oh, Derpy. You crack me up, like, super hard, by the way. Like, I kind of need you to know that, Derpy. Like, I love your Instagram account. And just like that. And I like it because it gets you, I mean, basically the same materials, same technique, and you can get two pretty different results. Yvette. I've never tried wrapping in a gear, and they look really nice. You can put on polyclay. Good idea. Right on. Yeah, well, I like it because it gives it a little bit of a steampunk flair, but steampunk actually got popular enough that it's kind of mainstream a little bit. So I'm just binding off. And then something else that you can do on this one, with this one in particular, actually, that I really like, is we can take some beads. These are a size 8. How do you... There we go. Hey, Jessica, how's it going? And I'm just threading a bead on. The gear helps it keep super, super duper accurate. So it's just coming through like this. Hey, Danielle. Ooh, a cat with mermaid scales. And I'm just wrapping around. Is that how I want to do this? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Yes, okay. And then wrapping around and coming from behind. Hey, Amy, not too much. Do it, love?
Oh, my.
And then, so that little bead can just sit there. You just missed all the bobs. Been watching nail videos, oddly enough, and got a few ideas for my resin projects. Ooh, yeah. I'm a sucker for that stuff. Wait, did I do that backwards? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Bumps? I'm so excited. I bought a Dremel for my birthday and a pink salt lamp. Ooh, right on. Gonna be working on your own stones again. I saw one tutorial where they put small beads in a wire wrapped around the stone and used it for a fractal wrap. Mm-hmm. It's definitely a thing that you can do. But no, I was doing a tutorial on that. I had shot it and everything. I hadn't done the editing or the upload yet. And then that one came out and I was like, gosh, our heads just might be in the same space. Ah. Have you ever tried to incorporate small gears into your wire-wrapped elf ears? I have, and again, it's another thing on my to-do list of a tutorial to put together. Thanks for the company. I'll take a replay on the rest of the fun later. Right on. Well, happy crafting, Pernell. But yeah, you can just do, and I could use as large as a 4mm bead, even, and that would fill in that gap nicely. Thanks, Sean. Do I keep, I feel like I'm being super inconsistent.
Someone's in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Buttermilk drink. Oh no. Ooh. Right. No, okay, I guess it does a little bit of a little weave through, one on the front, one on the back. Okay. Double checking to make sure that I'm not connected to the house internet. Nope. Okay. Yeah, no, the phone's heating and being really choppy. Have to finish my work so I can buy my dog a tuxedo. Oh my god. Crystal, there's nothing about that is amazing. Hey Tina in Ohio. Thanks for watching.
Dogcedo, huh?
Yeah, I feel like it's super laggy today. But yeah, it's those big and the gears really gives it. I just bought a small variety of glass cabochons to try making dragon eyes. Thanks for being right on, Danielle. That's awesome. It can be a lot of fun. Which, speaking of which, we're up to the 30-minute mark. So we are actually going to pick the winner for this hand-painted dragon eye. Hey, Amber. But let me finish this one first. Howdy, as here. Where do you get your gears? Hey, Becky. I get them from Michael's. Gosh, I just totally blanked. Bead landing. Thank you, Randy. Bead thing found first from Michael's. I know. I guess I said it so many times that it just left my mind. It's like, nope, you don't get this information anymore. So there's that. And now I'm just going to come through and bind it on the back. I think after today's live stream, I'm going to take me a bit of a nap. There we go. I need help. Help me. How do I soften sterling silver wire? It's a really good question. I believe by heat annealing it, but you definitely going to want to search for some tutorials of people who have done it hands-on. I've only ever watched other people's tutorials about it because I don't work in sterling silver as much as I would like. But I believe if you heat it up, it will soften it. But sometimes you can get like a bit of like a char on the metal, so you'll need like a pickle pot and stuff. But she says everyone best. That's why she lets the computer pick. Yes, Jim, that is exactly why I let the computer pick. So that is 2 very different styles from the same technique. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this around. You dadgummit. Ooh, maybe if I use a hair dryer. No, I'm thinking like torch anneal. Like this has got to be like really heated up. Tammy, as far as all of the copper wire that they sell on Parawire, all of it that I've gotten comes dead soft or pretty close to it. Oh my god. Awkward, that's hilarious. Okay, Randy, I gotta kick you off your computer for a minute.
Okay.
Just whenever you're ready.
Just a little bit.
He's killing a bunch of people on WoW. Heat it and cool it in ProLight. Right on, Dallas. Sterling silverware jewelry tutorials frequently use heating in the oven and then using thick gloves as part of a process. Right on. I have not been dumping enough coffee into my body, apparently. So waiting patiently. Oh no, it's okay. I'm trying to catch. There's a little floaty hair just floating through the air. I got it. So Q&A real quick before we pick the winner. Same Jessica, luckily I work from home but my computer's still closed. Oh, did it really, Kira? There's a Shrek 5?
Seriously? What was Shrek 4?
I don't even think I watched Shrek 4. Dang. Have you ever tried Tim Hortons coffee? I haven't. I found a picture of you and Randy all dressed up. I think it was a wedding and you were in a red dress. Love that picture. That was, gosh, his brother's wedding. Years ago, yeah. Yeah, right, Kelly? How old were you when you first started drinking coffee? Gee. I guess like 25. Because I would have like some frou-frou coffees here and there, but I didn't start like drinking it every day until I was about 25.
Okay, 20 seconds.
20 seconds, and then we're going to pick the winner. Oh, Abigail, it's amazing. She stood for the first time in ages.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. That's super pixely. Secondary question. May I ask what kind of coffee maker you have? I use it's like the baseline Keurig. Hey.
Hey.
I love you. Randy's clicking the buttons.
117 different comments.
117 unique comments. Oh, you gonna make me click the buttons?
Yeah, but your thing.
I hear ya. Doot, 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 doot. I think it's facing the thing.
Is it?
There we go. So, the winner is Lil Mimi 1919. She said, so glad it went so well for you. So, Lil Mimi, if you're in here or if you're watching this later, congratulations on winning this Dragon Eye. So be sure to send me an email at backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com with where you would like for me to ship that to. And I'm going to have to start implementing if within a month from now I have not heard from the winner. You lose. We're putting the prize back up for grabs. Just because I've got like a pile, like I've only had like 3 people actually send me their info. So, Nancy, she says, my grandson calls me Mimi. Does that count?
Yeah, but are you like rapper cool? Are you like Lil Mimi?
Lil Mimi? Yeah, you have to be like a rapper Nana. Jim says, if I win, just send it to me. Yeah, and that's part of what was nice about having it be patron exclusive is because I had everybody's shipping address, so I could just mail it to you. Busting out them Randy. Oh, I'm not sure who all hasn't. And sorry.
She had so many children. She
Didn't know what to do. I need to make a shoe fairy house, by the way. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm just dead today. And we had a really great day yesterday. Zach and Lauren came over to hang out with us. Lil Mimi 1919 won the giveaway today. We'll be having another giveaway on Thursday. Thanks, Kira.
Today is Thursday.
Today's Thursday?
Yes.
I thought it was Tuesday.
No.
Next week we'll have a giveaway. Sorry. I just want to go to bed. But no, we had an amazing day yesterday. And Zach and Lauren came over and we ate a ton of meat. Like we grilled and we played Dungeons and Dragons, a homebrewed campaign that Zach put together, and it was amazing. And I fell asleep during it.
You cosplayed during it.
And we all cosplayed.
It was
like we had a bunch of hats, so we all put hats on. Tracy says, I sure hope you sold out at DragonCon. We did really well at DragonCon. We still have quite a bit of stuff left, though, but we're saving it for our last show of the year, Memphis Comic and Fantasy Con in Memphis, Graceland, actually. And we just, to keep from having to do, like, a huge inventory cram, I'm not going to be posting everything to Etsy, but... Hello, Sweet Vaughn. Hey, Melissa. Just dropping in to say hi and send my love. Glad to hear DragonCon was good. Thanks. I was really glad that DragonCon went well. Oh my gosh, 5:35 in the morning. Go back to bed, Janine. You don't need to be here for just sleep. Please sleep for me.
Unless you're little Mimi 1919.
Unless you're little Mimi 1919, in which case send me an email. Train. Choo choo. Yay for doing well. Hugs to you. So glad you got your voice back. Right? Man, it was just the craziest to lose it on a Thursday and then just be gone all weekend. Do you and Randy ever drink wine? If so, I need to figure out how to send you some. All fruit wines that we make. Ooh, I do like wine. We don't drink a whole lot, especially now that we're trying really hard to lose weight. We're trying to like keep our calories really under control. I did drink some beer yesterday though. Yeah, Melissa, that's the worst. Because, I mean, at Dragon, we rely almost entirely on communicating with the people walking by, you know, just greeting them and interacting and stuff. And it's like, and I felt kind of gypped because I got to meet a lot of y'all at DragonCon. And I didn't get to talk to, like, I couldn't talk. And I was like, oh no, I'm like... It's my one time a year to get to see a lot of our friends and to get to, you know, meet so many of y'all. And I was like, hopefully next year I won't lose my voice. So, the classes that we're teaching at MCFC, I've put in for, well, I don't know, do I? Amused? I've put in for like 2 different wire wrapping, 2 different chainmail, a, costume like / character design, as well as like, and then a panel about running an online business, like being a professional YouTuber, and kind of just like chatting, stuff like that. But I don't know which ones have made it into the schedule yet, so we'll keep you guys posted for whenever the schedule comes out. Hey Kindred. It was so amazing meeting you at Phoenix Comic Fest. I still need to make those piano tutorials for you. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. And it was great to meet you. My name is Glorious Pigeon with 0 posts. But, Derpy, just the profile info that you have filled out on your Instagram, I genuinely laughed out loud. Like, you tickled me. It was great. I'm making apple pie wine right now. Ooh. So if you would like to try some, I'll figure out how to send it. Well, I'm not going to say no, but I don't know how to mail alcohol. I set my alarm to watch you. Can't miss a live stream. Sleep. It's for the week. Oh no, Brissy. What things do you want to learn most? Because I know you already play piano, so I want to try to pick it up where you need it the most. Honestly, I don't know. Like I still feel very, very, very beginner on the piano. Like I feel like music theory was something that in high school, like they just didn't really, they didn't cover. Cause it was like I was in a concert band. They were like, just play your flute. Stop being so crappy at it. They didn't really focus on like teaching music theory. That was a senior level class. So like chords, I was like, what's a chord? Like, bye zombie. Oh no. Is Brett okay? So I'm gonna work on this while we chat. Ah. I'm done. I'm going to bed.
What'd you do?
I hurt my elbow.
Was it funny bone?
Right on my boo-boo.
Oh.
Oh, it ripped it open.
So not your funny bone.
No. Sorry. Ah. No, and it was like right next to the funny bone too. No, because I've got this like perpetual like scab on my elbow, and it just like. I know. Coffee, come here and console me. That'll work. Did you get a pic of the black ball with chainmail? Wanted to show a friend of mine. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
What? Yeah, Randy did.
It's on my phone.
It's on this phone. We'll post it to Patreon. Because everybody other than you thinks it's funny, Susan. Margaret. Don't like boo-boos. No, me neither. What was I doing though? Before looking for wires. Sorry, I'm a bit scatterbrained. I don't know what gauge this one is. The tag fell off. So coffee is a fix for absolutely everything. Or at least a Band-Aid. If not, why? Denise, I didn't do a tutorial on this one because I've actually done tutorials on this style before. Yeah, Marquita. She says, I need to update my credit card info. Do I just edit on Patreon?
Yes.
Yep. So it's like a bee bead, and I used ball head pins right there, and just threaded through the donut bead and bound it off on the corners. I did one like this, I think, with, yeah, I think it was with a bee charm. That's some Silence of the Lambs stuff right there. And then just woven bead links, or hooked bead links with an 18 gauge wire. The bee's knees. I like it. And honestly, I did all of the beadwork along the necklace because I was too lazy to go to the room that's directly next to me and get a spool of chain. So I was like, I'll just sit here and do this.
I'll make it fancy.
I'll make it fancy out of laziness. So somehow doing more work made more sense than meh. Be some epic cat cuddles. So using a 26 gauge. It's a mood, right, Derpy? I'll just sit here and do like 2 extra hours of work because I don't feel like getting up. Oh man. Oh, the sun's back out. So yeah, this is the one that I didn't attach it to a gear first. Oh no! No, Laura. So the resin was just like kind of poking out the sides. I really prefer it with, where did that go? Here it is. With the bezel, because it hides the glue. Thanks, Cherry. What is happening in the garden? I'm embarrassed to say, our lawnmower broke. And so for I think the full 2 weeks that we were gone, or the week and a half that we were gone, it didn't get mowed, and it like rained almost every day. So our yard is a jungle. Like super duper jungle bad. So not a whole lot is happening out there. Get a pair of goats. Scythe it. Or, I don't even have a scythe. And with the way that the raised beds are, it really gets in the way. I did get some hand clippers. Yeah, the feller, Randy was saying that we called to pay somebody to come mow our grass because it's like I can't buy a mower right now to, and I can't figure out what's wrong with the one that we have. But then again, also my skill set spans to, does it have gas in it? Yes? Then I don't know what the problem is. But he called us because it was a Tennessee number, and he was like, "Is this house abandoned?" And I was like, "No, we're inside." So, yeah. And then we also have a groundhog that's eating everything. Could you borrow a mower from the neighbors? The neighbors all pay the same guy to mow their grass, so that's actually how I got his card. So I'm just wrapping. Squish. And wrapping. There's a whole lot of this. Yeah, it could be, but just right now, it's like, because we don't have a good weed whacker either. So it's just, we're just going to have to I think it's going to be okay to have somebody else do it. Man, he must have a monopoly on the mowing business. He seems to. Well, it's the person who was mowing all the yards in this area is like, they're moving like towns or something. Like, I'm not 100% certain what's up, but they're closing their business. So they're just like, you do good work, and gave everybody that was their client one of their cards. So somebody, oh my God, Derby. Has Randy tried the new raid yet?
I've done LFR.
He's done LFR. What's LFR?
I'm looking for raid.
Oh. I thought it was a place, like LFR. Like it would be spelled ELIFAR. LFR. And it's where people go.
It's where people go to cry.
To cry, yeah. My hand isn't quite in just now, but getting up to it again. Thank you. Oh, Brett. You put cut hair in the holes where so you get on your skin. Hella far, says Kira.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Do you only use Parawire, and if so, where do you purchase it from? Hey, Lynn. I do predominantly just use Parawire, but right. I get it from their website or from Amazon if I only need like a spool or two. But I typically buy in bulk once every couple of months from their website. Like, we'll get about like 50 to 60 spools. Thanks, Sabrina. Might be going home for a few hours Saturday. My cat is protesting. It's been almost a month since we had cuddles. Abigail. Jessica says, what do you have in your hair? It's so pretty. Which part? I have a lot of stuff in my hair. I have this beautiful hair comb. Or hair stick. That was a gift for my birthday. And I just think it's gorgeous. Right? Boop. And the phone's exploding. And then I've got a bunch of like wool dreadlocks from Dreads Forest in Ukraine. Right? Don't forget your seed giveaway on your vlog channel. That's probably a little later this week. We'll be doing the update video for that. Tanya, that'll be great. Yeah, another gentle reminder for everybody over on Patreon. I've gotten a few messages from y'all, but we're about to do the cutoff date just because it's going to be, I mean, it's almost next month, it feels like. Ah, Lynn, that's cool. Um, um, what was I saying? On Patreon, this month we are not sending out bulk packages. Like we didn't have the cabs coming. Like I've got clay on the way. I ordered in bulk from Sculpey directly, like 1 pound bricks of this stuff, and like to make a bunch of cabs, and we're getting rings coiled and cut. So we're getting prepped up for double craft crates in October.
What you mean by the cutoff date is it's getting to the point where it doesn't matter if we send you one for this month, it will arrive.
It'll arrive, yeah, in next month. So if you would like a package shipped to you, go ahead and send me a private message on Patreon. And I'll do my best to get it sent off to you, because I can make a couple of packages. But it's we put up a poll on the Patreon last month, and like 96% of y'all were like, just double package in October. But the good news is, for anybody who wanted to become a patron, if you become a patron right now, even if October will be your first month, you still get a double package. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, dragon eyes, hint hint. Quite possibly that might be what we do, is just add a dragon eye to each package, but I think that might be what we do. Mine says, Vaughn, I really want to support you guys on Patreon, but I'm afraid I can't just yet. We're going to move houses very soon, and we'll have to buy the whole furniture. Please don't apologize. You're here hanging out with me in my live streams. Hopefully you watch and enjoy my tutorials. That's more, the time that you're investing in what I do is more than I could have ever asked for. So please don't ever feel like you're sad, to not support me, because I feel like you do already support me. So thank you for that. And have fun moving. That's always exciting. Tanya says, hey, I would be happy with blocks of clay or wire. We don't even have blocks of clay to mail off. It's just, well, thank you. I'll be able to be a patron by March. I'm excited about it. Ah, blue. Oh, that's so cool. Could you turn the air back on, honey? It's getting hot. So I'm just coiling up a mess. Guess who's going to be getting a 3D printer? Are you serious, Laura? Oh, well, we're going to have to put our heads together a bit, because I might just commission some stuff from you instead of, because we were going to get our own 3D printer.
But that's a lot of stuff.
That is, we still need one. Just a trial and error, and hopefully do tutorials about once we figure it out.
It's a whole lot of money.
Because our next step over on Patreon, oh, Anita says, I asked you last time I was on, sorry I missed it, how do you guys decorate for fall or Halloween? I just leave all my cobwebs up and don't mow my grass so that my house looks abandoned. I used to put pumpkins out, but people kept stealing them. So I just eat them now.
The pumpkins.
Right? Do what?
The pumpkins, not the people.
Oh yeah, I just eat the pumpkins, not the people who steal them. Though I'm tempted. Oh wow. Do what?
Take a bite out of crime.
Take a bite out of crime. Cannibalism. Yay! Oh, I bet Ghost. There's so much stuff. Like we could really use a 3D printer, and that's what I carve memes into pumpkins. Oh. With the 3D printer, like our goal for Patreon, whenever we hit our next milestone, is we were going to get into anodizing. We don't have room for it in the house. I've never anodized anything. And Randy and I had put our heads together, and we were like, for half of the monetary investment of getting into like full-scale anodizing for the Patreon packages, we could get a 3D printer. Randy took CAD in high school.
It's been a hot minute.
And so it's been a hot minute, but y'all, don't let him tell you otherwise. He's so clever. He can do anything he puts his mind to. Like, I really believe in him. And I think between the two of us and the help of friends who, like Brass Engine Creations, they do 3D printed stuff. And like Ben, the guy who does it, is brilliant and very helpful. So I really think we could figure it out. But we could do our own 3D printed craft aids for leather working. So like the steampunk one that Tandy Leather doesn't carry anymore, I can just draw up my favorite gears to use and 3D print it and be able to mail that out in our Patreon craft crates. Clay cutters, seamless clay cutters in different shapes and stuff. And so, I don't know, and those are just 2 things. Horns, miniatures, like there's so much that we could do. I don't feel obligated to be a patron. I really want to. Oh, I believe in your craft, your good spirit, and kindness. You deserve it. I'm not just being nice when I say you guys inspired me. You're so sweet. I have to show you guys a picture. I'll be right back. Ooh, cool. Guy with the lawn mowing fellers on the way.
All right.
Yay. That was, oh gosh, like 5 minutes ago. Do you think you could talk to him if he shows up? Okay, I don't know. I may be done by then. How do I do this? Okay, so last night, we weren't kidding. We cosplayed for tabletop gaming. Sorry, I think I just needed to hang out with you guys. I'm feeling a lot better. Or my coffee's finally kicking in. Laura says, what color are your eyes? I don't know. Let me get the eye boogers out. What color are they today? Because they used to be blue when I was a kid. Like, I don't know. I can't. They look. I can't see because my glasses are up. I don't know. Are they green? They're like muddy pond, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, we got dressed up in our costumes. Or not even costumes. Where is it? Okay. So this is I was dressed up like my dwarf character. I can't even. Oh my god. Why do you like me, Randy?
Have you shown them?
Yeah, I showed them. Oh my god, this needs to be my new profile picture. So this is what I picture every time anybody's like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. I'm like, bitch, please. Get you a girl who can do both. But yeah, my character is a male dwarf. Warrior. Like elemental warrior. I don't know, he's a level 1. No, I want him to be an elemental warrior. I didn't even know that was a thing that I could choose from. I don't know. I can't believe how much you look like how I did when I was young and vibrant. Oh, Laura. Bearded lady look on point, right? Please make a costume for that. No, I already have. That's the costume. Like, I've got the helmet and everything.
Like that happened last night.
What in the world did I just come in on? Oh no, hey Jesse, how's it going? Cosplay is important. This is why you're beautiful and versatile and wonderful. Wow, got your 3D printer at an estate sale. Okay, what else did we get pictures of yesterday? Because I gave Lauren, like, she was wearing our super cute, like, antlers that we had made into that. Randy's long lost brother, right? Ron, yeah. That was a fun laugh. Thanks, you guys. I wanted to show you guys how that. I also, Lauren got a vape, and she was doing like tricks with it. Like she can only blow smoke rings when nobody's looking. And I was like, I have bubbles, blow smoke into the bubbles. And she was doing like smoke through her nose. And I was like, I want to be a dragon. And truth be told, I have never smoked ever. Like, I think I puffed on a cigarette once at a friend's house in like 4th or 5th grade. And I was like, meh, I don't like it. But no, it's like, I've never smoked. Like, for a lot of people think whenever they see me head to toe in tie-dye that they're like, that chick smokes pot. Never smoked pot, never anything. And so I was like, well, it's just vapor, right? And Lauren was like, yeah, you just hold down the button. And I did it, and I died. Like coughing. Because I guess I held the button down. It was horrible. And I felt bad. I was like, there's nothing, I enjoy nothing about this thing that you like doing, Lauren. I'm so sorry. And so it was just, oh gosh, it was bad though. So I was coughing and hacking and like was super depressed for like 30 seconds that I wouldn't be able to blow smoke out my nose. And then I was like, Lauren, just blow smoke in my mouth. And then Randy was like, no. And he was straight up like, you are not gonna cough in Lauren's mouth. And I was like, oh yeah, that's true. Cause like just her breathing, like the smoke the vapor near me, I was like, like smoker coughing hard. And so I was like, well, I found something I'm not good at, vaping. But I was like, oh no, cause I watch like people do like the little like tricks on Instagram and stuff. But I'm just like, nope. Oh man, Amber says she smokes and vaping hurts her. So I don't know. It was horrible. Like I was like, what delicate throat flesh. Better love story than Twilight, right? Well, I'm pretty sure that's how Randy got sick at DragonCon. Was I accidentally like just coughed in his mouth. Like we were just talking.
We weren't even kissing.
We weren't even kissing. I was just like, ugh. Like, and he was like, ugh. And we were talking to our friend, and she saw it happen, and I saw her go like. But so that's how Randy got sick. Hey, Aussie, thanks. From Vapor, yeah. Oh, the vapors. Oh, thanks, Laura. I'm still crafting. I promise this isn't just us being dorks in the... So, I don't know. We've been having a really good time. Like, yeah, Derpy says that's true love right there. It is. I'm like, Lauren doesn't love me the way that Randy does. I don't think she could handle me coughing in her mouth. Like, I'm not ready for that level of friendship with Lauren yet. Because she puts up with a lot of crap from me. So, but... That's fair, Laura. I already ordered mouth masks for when winter comes because I'll be a very sick gal if I don't wear them. Right? Well, people like me coughing in your mouth, yeah. That's why I just don't leave the house. I'm not fit for... Oh, well, thanks. That's some skill being able to cough into his mouth. Right? It was like my inner zombie was like, you must spread. Yes, Sabrina says, can you show your necklace up close? It's a bee component that I had gotten a pack of on Amazon. And then I just used little faceted, I think Jen actually sent me these. Little faceted beads. Bee! Alright, sharing is caring. How do you accidentally cough into someone's mouth? Well, I was...
She's trying to tell me a secret.
I was trying to tell him a secret, and I was like, come here, I have to... Sorry.
That's right, some dogs are brain.
Gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Y'all didn't sign up for this. You were like, oh, we should go learn wire wrapping. And then this happened. No, I was animatedly talking because physically I was ill, but inside I was like feeling bubbly and happy and energetic and stuff. Thank you, Sabrina. And so I was talking, and it happened, like I was trying to cover it because I was talking to my friend Laura, and I was coming over and trying to cover it, but Randy was right there, and it was like, bleh, and just...
Oh, I was talking.
And he was talking too, so like it just... I don't know, I laid eggs in his tummy. Like... It's pathetically adorable. Oh my gosh, Kira. Bye, Tammy. I should get a package of small Italian bees. They're usually super calm, and then you can get honey for keeping yourself warm. Right on. Oh, I can see it in slow motion, right? Well, thanks, amused. So, Randy's cutting his nails. You can hear that clipping. We come for crafts, entertainment, chatting, and your amazing personality and laugh. Aw, Danielle. Well, I hope to not disappoint. I may have to cut out prepping for the hurricane. Jody, stay safe. Let's get a 5-tier spice rack to the plywood. Oh, that's a good idea. But we got some nice little coils going. Now this dragon eye that I'm doing will go up for sale, ready to ship as is on my Etsy, probably later today or tomorrow. So, nope. This is just one that's been half finished for like 4 months. And I'm like, I'm getting it done today. Don't do that eyebrow thing at me with your beautiful face. No. Oh, wait, what? I missed the comments for a minute. Gotcha. Nice visiting with you. Bye, Carol. Shay says, I made a ring out of silver-plated parawire. The silver wore off after about a month. Any suggestions on how to keep the copper from exposing? I've had slightly better luck with the silver-plated titanium. The enamel seems a little bit more durable on that one. Also, if it's their prices aren't that bad on their silver filled, which is copper core, but it has a much thicker layer of silver on it than just the silver plate. And that way you can kind of, especially if you know it's going to be getting a lot of wear and tear, because I have very acidic skin, but for necklaces the parawire holds up fantastically. But for like on your fingers, like that's a lot of wear and tear, so you might want to try the silver filled or going full like sterling or something. This is content, baby. Oh yeah, grade A professional stuff right here, complete with pixels and everything. What? Kelly? No way. Are you guys in the path of the hurricane? My geography sucks. Please don't mind my dumb. I don't think we are, Tashers. We're landlocked in Missouri. We're like right by Oklahoma. So we still have Arkansas and I believe Louisiana below us. So like it's gonna have to be a heck of a big hurricane. When you ship necklaces, do you put them in a box or a bubble mailer? It depends on what I have at the time and on the necklace. Sometimes both. We actually purchased on clearance at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if all the Hobby Lobbies are doing it, but they had these like, they were like a quarter a piece. Or even that, was it? Like, were they 10 cents a piece? They were super affordable. Little like hard shell gift boxes. Have you used Protective Clear? I haven't, Melissa. I've actually never heard of that. Ooh, hurricane's up for surfing. Thank goodness for that. Hope all of you are in the path. Stay safe, for sure. Yvonne, here in the Netherlands, I can't get parawire. They do have artistic wire. Do you know this brand and is it any good? I actually started off on zebra wire and artistic wire. It's okay. It's definitely something that you can brush up a lot of your skills on. But the silver I've found turns gold and then copper so fast. Whereas the parawire silver still does it through like UV exposure and stuff, but it takes a lot longer and they have a lot of alternatives. But also with the artistic wire, I had found that it would like, the enameling would like crack and like chip off and stuff too. So, Sparky's asks, what do you suggest to use to make a Celtic triquetra out of wire wrapping? I'd like to make a triquetra to be the centerpiece for a slave bracelet. I would use a 16 gauge dead soft aluminum because then you can hammer to harden it, and I think I'll actually do a tutorial because I think that would be really cool. Can you post a link to that bracelet base, please? I never seem to find them. I can't post links right now because I'm on the phone, but if you just go to the Michaels website and type in, like specifically, this is the same thing I would type to find the link to send to you. It would be bead landing, found treasure, or found objects, bracelet, and just enter, and it'll be like the cardboard in this positioned like this, with like bead landing, found something, found it, like, and they're pretty affordable if you live in the States because they don't ship internationally. So, ooh, do they, Kelly? We're waiting for a tropical depression on the coast of Texas, but I'm up by Dallas, so we may not even see any rain from that. Right on. Ooh. Wow, really, Jody? That is hecka big. Hope it slows down. I don't want the animals to get hurt, right? Parawire, I thought they do international shipping, though it's getting so expensive to like ship internationally here lately. Mine says, Vaughn and Randy, will you ever be coming to the UK? We haven't planned the trip yet, but yes, we will be going to the UK one day. Like, I'm gonna have to get my passport and stuff. That'll be the first step. My main playlist is dank and dark, so be ready. Hope you all stay safe with the hurricane. Right on. Yeah, hand flowers for sure. Palmer's Metals in UK do parawire, although it's not obvious that is what it is. It's much better than artistic wire. Right on, Palmer's Metals. Bye, Denise. The protective clear is about $18 per ounce and should prevent tarnishing. Oh, and they have bracelet bending bar kits. What? Yvonne's so happy to see you. I have company while I'm crafting on my day off. Right on. Happy crafting to you. Right. Well, that is something that can be said that's nice about rampant capitalism is there are a really broad, just broad things available to us. Like for money, you can get just about anything. Please let us know we should do a meet and greet. Oh, definitely. Bead landing cloud job fix for the bracelet. Thank you, Susan. I have a problem finding Yorkshire grit. I've never eaten. What's New York? What? Which originates from the UK. What are the odds, right? Okay, where is the wire I was going to be using? This one. I think this one's yeah, it feels like a 28 gauge. Did I hear you say that you crochet knit in some other video? Hey, sorry guys. Sorry, I'm back. But I am going to have to go. The lawnmower guy is here, so I'm going to go and pay him for mowing our grass, and I'm going to try to catch a little bit of video of before, that way I can show you guys, like, he does good work, and so that way I can be like, yay! Hopefully our yard won't look like quite the disaster that it currently is. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Congratulations to little Mimi 1919 for winning the DragonCon. And be sure to leave a comment on this video. That way, come Tuesday, we can pick a winner for, I don't know, whatever it is that will be given away on Tuesday. So, thank you guys so much for everything. Really, like, I feel very, gosh, I was just dead on my feet whenever I logged in to hang out with you guys. And now I'm feeling very invigorated and excited. So, thank you guys so much for that. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye.